My name is Mollie Chon Lambert. I'm an attorney here in Cleveland, Texas, and I have been here since 1966, where I've been born and raised, and took a few sojourns out, but I always ended up back at home. So my history with Cleveland really is on both sides of my family. So my grandparents on my father's side, my mama and papa, came here in the late 1800s. He was a dentist and she was a mom of 3 boys, and they also had a mercantile here in Cleveland. My grandparents on my mom's side also came here a long time ago, but in a totally different manner. So my grandfather, John Meinik, was a Slovenian, and he came into Texas from Galveston when he was 7 years old, didn't speak any English. But they settled here as well and lived here through the Great Depression. He worked 3 jobs during that time. He delivered beer and ice and eventually owned the feed store that was here in town right by the railroad tracks. He started out working there and he eventually became an owner. So he was kind of one of those self-starters. But they all, I think, played a big part in making Cleveland what it is. So the Texan was like a second home. Summers there were great. Just hanging out at the movie theater. I also spent a lot of time at Austin Memorial Library. I was a book nerd, I'll admit it. Might even say I'm proud of it. And I would do their summer reading program, and I'd earn all the little rewards. I can remember little fluorescent dinosaurs. I had the whole collection. I was a voracious reader, and Austin Memorial Library was a good place to do it. But there's also this overwhelming feeling of being safe here. And people maybe downplay that sometimes, and I might even get a little emotional because I'm bad about that. But I know there's crime here, but overall, considering everybody that's here and the mix we have here of different kinds of people, we have very low crime. And when I decided to bring my daughter back here to live, that was an overarching thing for me, was that I just felt safe. Okay, if I could describe Cleveland in one word, and the simplest word would be home. It is home. It's my home. It's a lot of people's homes, but it has a hometown feel. People know one another. I don't want to get away from that. That's why I want to get to know all my new neighbors. I want to find ways to integrate people together, because I think we are all better if we all consider this home and all consider the people around us a part of that home.